What is a sat we can retreat about? It is an emergence, a diving into the truth of what we are. We are, in essence, the real essential quality of our I amness is derives its reality from the thought. The thought is the core of our ability to know, to experience, to be. It is the essential principle of our own self-existence, self-awareness. It is the perceiver and the experiencer without any content. It is that with you that remains when everything else is taken away. That part of you, that quality of you will always be there. So when you're sitting in the song of the sat, it's evoking that quality from your subconscious, from your deeply rooted cellular structures, and it's coming forward in the very substance of your personality, in your emotional body, in your story, in all the history of pain or anguish or dejection. It'll also be empowering this quality of spirit, the quantum of spirit, that comes out of that sat force, seeking to manifest, seeking to grow in strength as it comes into your life. We are, in essence, the sat, a condition of consciousness prior to existence, which is the source of the creation. No shit. We have within us the center of the universe. In very real terms, in terms of consciousness. Your center of the universe, your center of the universe, your center of the universe is the same one center. It is from this point that the universe resolves. We are the place where the universe resolves its own existence. It comes out of non-existence into existence, and then it comes out of its obscurity of its existence back into the truth of what it is. This is a cycle of the journey of consciousness, descending into matter, forgetting itself, striving to come out of that descent and to return to its nature. The nature of this capacity to return to our nature allows us to descend consciously into the creation and accelerate the process of this of this cycle of life in each one of us. So we're going to accelerate the process within our own system, reducing the amount of time required for the sat to wake up amidst the sat of you, the content of you, the story of you, the structures of resistance and denial and obscurity of you. We each carry a piece of that era. We each carry a piece of that conditioning. It is the part of ourself that allows us to perceive and experience, to know, to learn, and to grow. The nature of the sat is silence and stillness. The experience of the sat is either a static presence or a dynamic current of Satchitananda, truth, consciousness, and bliss. So the quality of the sat manifesting in you will always bring about a sense of peace, of silence. And that is the presence. You stop. You stop doing the doingness of you. So we're slowing down the inevitable momentum of ego, the inevitable momentum of the person and story of us, trying to keep coming into existence with that person of us. We stop that need to come into existence as we've habituated ourselves. We stop the cycle of the movement of happiness and sorrow, need and loss, pain and pleasure. And in the process we become still, quiet, simple. That's the quality of the presence of the sat. If that peace is coming to you, then you can know that at least in that moment, in that part of yourself, you are moving into relationship with that eternal reality that you are. The other expression could be a sense of current It can be a longing or an aspiration. It can be an inspiration, or it could be an anguish. It could be a sense of energy or fire. It can have the frequency of love and bliss. Sat Chitananda, truth, consciousness, of bliss. Truth, consciousness, bliss. Truth is the static expression. Consciousness is the dynamic expression of consciousness as it expands itself into the fabric of ourselves. And Ananda is when it meets and interacts with the content of us, dissolving and expanding our capacity to be in existence. Gratitude, love, bliss. So any of those would be evidence of you moving into relationship with the Sat.